Why is this fella not wearing pants? And now we've got this cute little room for prisoners. Oh no, here is our first prisoner. And welcome. We are playing some more RimWorld, and this time we've got a colony of 3 people, Bicep, Liver, and Neuron. Neuron, this hard-done by child, believes that imprisonment and enslavement is the way to rule the world. And so Neuron has hired Bicep, our muscle, and Liver's kind of just been strung along as was a little bit too polite to say no to the job offer, but maybe regrets it now. First things as always, people are just going to pick up their initial weapons. In the meantime, we are going to claim all of this and we're going to start using this to throw together a quick base. And with that, we might have a structure. So you, my friends, I don't know what they're planning on doing. They're just wondering. At the moment, everyone needs to be assigned to construction. Everyone is going to do a little bit of everything. So the idea is this is going to be claimed as our first home. And we can build a nice little roof area over that. Create a storage zone in the back. And we're even going to race and we're going to get some beds down today as well. So bed. All of that gets hauled inside. In the meantime, our friend Bicep, what did you find in here? Absolutely nothing. That's alright. We can make do with that. You are going to uninstall this though, and we're going to have a front door. So the goal of our little colony here is we are going to be making a kind of like a prison colony, a sort of thing. Hence why we've got such a nice balance between smarts, muscle, and general worker. I don't know whether I should make it like a hard rule that if someone comes into the map and they're by themselves, we have to capture them. But I feel like we should do something like that. Sounds mean, but Neuron over here was so tortured as a young child and has maybe got some twisted mindset. And Bicep will do anything for money. As they're repairing that little house there, I feel like one of the first things that is going to be required though is we are going to need lots of food over time. So I'm just going to go for it. Just huge field. And we are going to start with probably rice. Rice is quick. And then we'll be able to upgrade to potato, which is like more bang for your buck, but it's not as quick. And someone is unhappy nudity. What are you wearing? You're not wearing pants. Are you wearing pants? Why is this fella not wearing pants? I guess he's just, it's kind of like, whoops, I just rocked up one day and I wasn't wearing pants. Well, I'm not going to say too much, but anyway. Liver, you're off to start sewing. I'm going to start fiddling around with some of the jobs. So Liver needs to like deprioritize construction so that they can prioritize growing. That's going to be their main job for now. So we can already see that they're starting to like feel indifferent, and when you look at their needs, no recreation, no anything. They're not going to get wet anymore, but yeah, one of the first things I want to do is throw out a horseshoe pin. It's like a staple of all first colonies. And Neuron's going to get onto that. And over here, Bicep, you are going to deconstruct this wall and see what we have. It is pretty much nothing again. I will still get Bicep to uninstall this. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of annoying. Kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. If we also plan on building a strong and safe colony, one of the other things we need to do quickly is we probably need to just start. We probably just need to start chopping stone straight away. We're going to need heaps of stone. Which also means we're going to need to haul some things. So if we have a stockpile zone right kind of like here. And this will only accept So we clear all and we say chunks. We're only going to allow stone chunks. And then we can start hauling the nearby chunks. They're all chilling out, having some recreation in the sun, in the rain, at like 8 p.m. But they do their best life, and they're probably going to head to bed, and we will see you in the morning. Rise and shine, everyone. What I've done is I've set out some extra grow zones, and these are going to be for cotton and for heel root. This is just so we can start making better clothes, get some pants on Liver here. I don't know why he's not wearing pants, but you do you. And I've also set up some tree chopping because we need to start building furniture, a table to eat on, some material for this work stone bench thing here. And Neuron seems... No, what is it? Bicep isn't doing anything. So Bicep, you're going to start gathering wood. Can you maybe start collecting some steel as well? Yeah, so generally when the map spawns, there's always some steel floating around the map. And so, Bicep, that is your job. What else do we have in the map? We've got some... no, that's not ambrosia. That is some bugs. These are going to probably attack us someday. We've got some random steel chunks, a bunch of piggies, a marble table. Maybe we should claim one of them. Exposed uranium, which is always useful. More chunks, more spores, glow stools. That's what they're called. But yes, otherwise, there's not much happening on our map. Hopefully we get more traffic coming down this road. I don't know if that's actually a mechanic, but let's pretend it is. And Liv is getting to some planting. I think I would prefer him to work on the cotton first, so he can get some pants. And now we have the stonecutter's table ready. And what material do we actually have here? This is slate, and this is a marble wall. This is all slate. Mostly marble near us, isn't it? Marble, marble, marble. Marble everywhere. I didn't realize it was all marble. I thought there was slate in the walls as well. Oh, there's the random slate. Okay, so it looks like we're mainly going to be building out of slate and marble. But that's okay. And we're going to set up, make any stone blocks. And we are going to limit it to like only collecting stone blocks nearby. What this will mean is like, we'll kind of use the holing to determine the stone block production rather than a bill here. I mean, we'll also do this, but let's say, heck, let's just do it forever. We're going to need lots, and we can always just adjust the worker schedule rather than the bills themselves. So Bicep is, yeah, we're going to set Bicep to just start cutting blocks. Bicep already knows their job. Wonder, he's got this hammer. Does this actually give any benefit to work? Offsets. General labor speed is increased. Construction speed is increased. It all makes sense. It's all coming together. And Neuron is hauling steel. I should really haul both of them at the same time, hey. Amazing. Yeah, okay, so one of the details we can do here is we can just drop on the floor right next to you. This will increase the speed of Bicep, and then, because I don't think these deteriorate outside, you can like just drop them there, and then we can hold them inside afterwards. It'll be so much quicker. Bicep, you keep cutting. And Liver just really going at it with the plants. I'm thinking maybe Neuron should also start researching. Kind of just running around not doing anything useful. So yeah, we could throw in a research bench there. Is that useful? I'm undecided for the moment. Now let's hold off, and Neuron is going to be our... Can you really not carry everything? Surely you can carry everything. Oh wow! You've got like no carrying capacity, or maybe there was a lot of steel there. I didn't really see. It's a brand new morning and the rain has stopped finally. Most of yesterday was just spent chopping blocks and planting plants. Nothing really exciting happened. What I am going to do is I think it's time that we start building where our first kind of prison cell is going to go. That's right. I'm building prison cells before I build any actual bedrooms for our colonists. Because the whole idea is we're just going to nab people, and if anyone comes in, we need to be able to capture them straight away. They're not even going to get a real bed. They are, however, going to get a real door. So I guess a slate door. Yeah. And now we've got this cute little room for prisoners. Once the building is complete, we'll be able to set this for prisoners. Here we are. Our first little prison. It's a momentous occasion for our colony. We cut up all the stone chunks, and you can see we're getting a good amount, but we are going to just keep bringing those stone chunks in. I guess it is actually time we probably need to start thinking of rooms for ourselves. Where are we going to build them? I'm thinking maybe up here to start. It's kind of backed up against this wall, and we can easily like choke point this here. So it gives us room to hide, room to move if we are attacked anytime soon. Of course, the first thing we're going to need to do before that is, where is it? Orders. Chop down all this wood. In fact, like just anything here is going to need to be removed, including these. Oh, that is almost grown. So maybe we do give that a moment. Who is capable at chopping wood though? We've got plant cut. Look, Neuron, I know you're terrible at it, but I just need someone to do it. Oh, and they're going over there. So we're going to cancel these cuts. It's going to be way too much crop. I don't know if we're going to be able to harvest it all when it comes up. Worst case is we can sell it. But for the moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Liver to prioritize clearing this area out for us. Are these slate walls as well? Yeah, these... I don't know if this is cheesing it, but I'm going to uninstall all of those so that we can move it and use it as building our base. You are better spent time... Why did they both turn around? What? That was so confusing. Yeah, Bicep is probably better spent chopping blocks here, cutting blocks. Neuron is going to go uninstall all of these. So it's very tempting to break a hole through here, right? But what isn't great is I'm guessing, where is it? This one. Yeah, this dark colored green means this has a chance of spawning bugs, infestation, like what we have over here. I feel like if we open this up, we're just giving a path for infestation to make our way. But then again, we do have this like really nice spot here. So I don't know, maybe it can be prisoner work. Not my problem. Oh, hi there, friend. Liver, you do need to prioritize all of this. And someone else is going to prioritize hauling all that wood. Oh wow, Neuron managed to pick it all up. That is not going to all fit. So what I am going to get Neuron to do is... You're going to go here. We're going to look at your inventory and you're just going to drop everything where it is. Bicep, you're holding it all together right now. You are the glue for this team. What are you have to do? You're going to do some hauling. Are you able to do cutting? No, I haven't set you to plant cut. Who did I set to plant cut? Neuron. But you're still hauling. You know what? It's time you do some of this. And Bicep, you're going to focus on the hauling of the slate. Sorry that I'm going really fast and like jumping over everywhere, but this is kind of what happens in the first few days of a RimWorld colony. Especially when you got multiple people, unlike our last series where we just had one fella trying to hold it all together and we could follow them. This one, we are multiple people, and I need to juggle the jobs that they do. So I've just set Bicep to carve out some of the mountain here because I do think, oh, hey, that uncovered some good stuff. I do think we should make our buildings flush against the mountain. However, now that I've seen that this machinery, that might change plans, almost. But for now, we are starting to put things down. So I think, how wide would this be? That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like to keep things odd numbers. What are you doing? No, you can just keep mining. Yeah, keeping things odd numbers will make it easier because like doors are 1 wide. And I know we can make 2 wide doors, but odd numbers work well for everything except for bedrooms, to be honest. Oh no. Oh no. Here is our first prisoner. So what I might do for our first visitor, I wonder if we can like lure them into the prison and then like lock them in there and let them starve. Is that a thing? As you can see, I've also got locks on the door, and this will work for our players as well as other players, like NPCs, I guess. Where is our friend Squid? Maybe our new resident Squid. I don't know how to best phrase that. Yeah, if I lock them in, starve them to death until they collapse, then I can imprison them. That's like a guaranteed way of making sure I capture them, I think. Or I'm going to use Bicep, our muscle of the colony, to whack Squid with a hammer. Oh, but really we should trade first, hey. Looking at the trades that Squid has, some food. There's this cool breach axe, but I don't think we want it. What I am going to do is this apron. We don't need these aprons. That's almost... Oh, that's too much. Okay, we can only sell 1 apron and we're not even going to get all our silver for it. But what does the breach axe do? Sturdy half, slightly less effective than other weapons against humans. It's good at tearing down walls. Okay, so it's literally a breach axe. No, let's stick with this. Make the trade. Yes, that's okay. We got some silver and now it's time. We're going to try and arrest. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care that they've gone hostile. They were mean to me anyway. Okay, what we've got? We've got all the materials here. So we can haul all of this. We can steal all of this. And now Squid is in restraint and slowed. I'm going to prioritize hauling everything in here. And is Squid, what's Squid trying to do? Squid is just walking around. And can we see that the door is unlocked? I'm sorry, Bicep. I know you were hungry, but we need to lock this door. So door locked. I don't think anyone can go past that anymore. For now, though, that's our first prisoner. That's amazing. And where did everyone else go? Neuron is just walking around. Liver is just walking around. Maybe I'll have to set the bounds of the colony a little bit tighter so we don't have them walking so far. Actually, Neuron, while you're there, can you just... Yeah, that was great. So that door is still locked. It's kind of interesting that... Yeah, okay, so the owners, we can set owners. This is not a barn door. It is locked. No visitors. Change lock in order to apply the settings. Okay. It's not a pet door. It's not a pen door. And who is going to be our warden? Our warden is probably going to be Neuron. So where was that? So the door is only going to be owned by Neuron. And then it sounds like we need to prioritize the state change. But I'm going to do that between episodes because for now, I think we are wrapping up. It was great that we managed to get some fields planted. We got our first little base here and we've got our first prisoner, Squid. If you want to see what happens to Squid and if you want to see what happens to this colony and how many prisoners we can get, make sure to subscribe. For now though, I will see you later. Bye.